Hello and welcome back everyone to 30 Day 30 Book Summaries. So today's book is another fictional come real story. Why I'm saying fictional come real story? Because it is based on a real story. However, whenever you see there's an author which says it's based on a real story, it has a little bit of fictional elements as well. It's not an autobiography, so it has a little bit of fiction. Anyway, moving on. The book is called Shantaram and it is written by an Australian author called Gregory David Roberts. So it's his story. He's an Australian fugitive, by the way, who escapes from a prison in Australia, travels to Mumbai, India. So it is based on his experience in India, where he lives for 10 years after escaping the Australian prison. He has no identity, no documents, no nothing. So, and how he goes on becoming part of the Indian culture. He stays in a slum in Mumbai. So basically, yeah, they are indicating, not mentioning directly, but indicating Dharavi. And he befriends a local guide who helps him out, who even takes him to his own village. How he appreciates the sustainable lifestyle of the villages. That part, if you read right now, is amazing. Although it's based about, I think, the context of Mumbai is around 20-25 years old if you read that book now. However, it has some beautiful moments that the author has captured about India for sure. And when you read it, you feel ki yes, our villages are always so sustainable. And now we are coming back to that again in those in different ways. Anyway, with the book, he there's a it's shown how he gets into trouble, how he's trying to make money with illegal things in doing in Mumbai, or legal things, both ways. He gets involved with some mafia. There's a problem, then there's a another gang that helps him out, and then how he has this asset of being able to teach English to the gang members family, and somehow he makes his living through that. And he keeps getting involved with different types of people in Mumbai, so they have shown the different cultural varieties of Mumbai as such, and India on the other hand. So he lives on a very dangerous threshold, running from people. If it were to someone, it probably would have been a movie by now, but I don't know why it's not. So there's also his life of staying in jail. He's even apart how he manages in Indian jail, in another jail. So there's some human experience which you have not lived, but when you read the book, you feel it so intensely that you understand how people in jails are living their lives. It the but the most beautiful part about this novel, even though it's about a criminal who's run away and come to a different country and everything, the most beautiful part about this book, it talks about friendship, it talks about love, it talks about redemption, it talks about search of identity. And then, because it's a cross cultural, cross country context, all these themes come out even more beautifully. So he has a the main author's like character, Lynn's character, is very complex and very flawed, and he struggles with his addiction and how he overcomes that. Talks about loyalty, importance of loyalty to a small man also. And one of the key takeaways would be, what is the power of human connection? So, like we keep talking, that is something that people are forgetting today, and that is something that is most valuable. So, the key takeaway from this book for you is the importance of human connections, and how an illegal immigrant without any paperwork can survive in a different country only on the basis and power of human connections. It is also talks about importance of self reflection and personal growth. So you can quote this book when you're talking about these subjects, and how one can learn to confront their own flaws and their mistakes, like the author in this book is doing. So all in all, it's a very moving and powerful novel. It is not a very easy novel in terms of vocabulary. Yes, the author is has power and over his writing style, and power is quite strong. So if you're not used to reading, fiction books with strong vocabulary, I will not suggest you go into it because it's a very heavy book. It has a small font and it's one of the heavier books. So it's not for everyone to read out. But you can obviously go for an audiobook, or like I have helped you out, you can maybe have a discussion with me on this book someday. So it is a very interesting book, and I hope that you learned something new today. So thank you for supporting me. Thank you for listening. And until next time, this is me signing off. Good day.